It's a pilot project that we have decided to initiate on use of the DLT, the digital ledger technology, for tokenization of corporate bonds. Of course, this is at a pilot stage, and this pilot will be then implemented, and we'll see. As you know, the DLT technologies have various uses as a technology, and those technologies have also been used, for example, depositories in covenant monitoring, covenant management. But more so, we are going to see whether we can, make corporate bonds feasible on the tokenization basis on a DLT technology. So this is a pilot we will undertake.
Investors and issuers.
This is basically instantaneous settlement, like the all benefits of tokenization. Of course, we also need to take on board the risks which are there on tokenization, especially on the quantum side. But taking into a view, a consistent view, will bring all the stakeholders put together and show a technological and operational model.
So would it require some kind of coordination between different regulators, RBI, SEBI? Will it require something of that sort?
It will be required from our market participants, those who are there. Say bonds are already being traded. Corporate bonds are being traded. They are being traded on a certain technologies, right? We are saying that whether we can use the DLT and the tokenization method to the bond things as well. Because once you do that, there will be a greater possibility of, more liquidity will be possible and instantaneous settlement, autonomous settlements.
When will be rolled out, sir?
Well, it will take some time. As I said, that we have decided in principle to do it, and but I think it will take about 6 to 9 months to see the various stages and technological solutions.
Any focus on the corporate bond index derivatives that has been discussed with RBI?
Yes.
Focus on that?
So I think the RBI had issued guidelines, draft guidelines for the comments, and I believe that they are going to issue it shortly. And so far as our exchanges are concerned and SEBI is concerned, we are quite ready to launch it as soon as the RBI clears it.
Any comments on the sharp FI selling and the kind of market cap erosion that we are seeing? It is we are still below the top 5 and now the top 8.
Well, the point is that the market cap is a question of where what's the valuations of different companies around the world are, and you are all aware that some of the leading, as you say, some of the very favorite investee companies at this moment are those which are related to AI directly or indirectly. Either they are doing investments around AI, or they are doing investments around chips and memories and other kind of electronics which are used for AI hard infrastructure. So this is what the current flavor of the investors are, and accordingly I think the market valuations do change when the market valuations in certain jurisdictions rise on accounts of the exceptional investor interest.
So Taiwanese market cap outpaced India's. Any comment from you?
No, there is no comment. India is a very, very diversified market. In Taiwan, there are concentrated stocks. There are very few. There are specific companies. I don't have to name it, but the TSMC and others, which are very, very critical to the electronic supply chain. They are getting a lot more flows and leading to their higher valuations. So I don't have to comment on this. This is something which goes on in a capital market.